All right, my name is Omar. We are here at Functional Core Fitness, and today we are covering the Pallof Press. All right, the Pallof Press. What is a Pallof Press? It is a anti-rotation exercise. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this band to show you that if I press outward, this band is going to want to pull me inward. Maintaining the hold is the anti-rotation exercise, or the portion of this exercise. But before we cover the band portion, we got to cover the foundation portion. This is a great core exercise. Now, what I want to make sure when I position myself is that my feet are facing forward, feet hip to shoulder width apart. I'm going to make sure that my knees are bent and my hips in a neutral position. Now, I also want to make sure that I activate my core and maintain the core activation while performing the exercise. Now, I want to make sure that my alignment of my body, when I'm standing up, I want to make sure that my ear is in alignment with my shoulder. My shoulder is going to be in alignment with my hip alignment with my knee alignment to my ankle. That's going to determine my foundation or my position, the strongest position. I'm going to grab a band, and the band is going to be to the side. Any band will work. Right now I'm using a very light super band. So what I want to do first is activate my core, right? Activate my pelvic floor, zip up my core, or zip up my jacket so that my ribs are compressed, my stomach is compressed. I'm going to hold on to the band closest to the anchor. I'm going to place one hand on top of the other. I want to make sure that my position is correct. My hips are in the right position. Now, this camera here will determine and can see if my hips are in an anterior pelvic tilt position, posterior pelvic tilt position, or a neutral position, which I want. I'm gonna hold the band close to my chest. My stomach is activated. My glutes are activated. I maintain the activation hold. I wanna drive my shoulders down so I'm not elevating my shoulders. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slowly push the band out in front of me. I'm gonna slowly bring it back. The whole point is to not allow the band to pull you, to rotate you. If it does, it might be too heavy. Get closer to the band or choose a lighter band. Okay, activation, hip in the right position. Gonna push. Make sure we don't exhale, we don't hold your breath. As I'm performing the movement, as I push, I want to exhale. And then as I bring the band close to me, I inhale. An anti-rotation exercise. Great core exercise. Make sure you do both sides. All right, hope that makes sense, and we will see you next week.